Be to Aid by Cynthia. I'm dead, Evan. What's up? How's it going, guys? We finally found a new spot to work out. It's pretty much the old spot. It's the old stomping grounds where I would work out in my childhood home. So, yeah, um, got this lovely little bench. Today is push day. Monday was pull day, and I have not stretched, and I have a feeling I'm going to need to. Yeah, so this is going to be a tough one. Push strength isn't exactly my specialty. A lot of ninja is pulling, pull ups, pulls for laches, pull throughs for laches, um, pull backs on rings and stuff like that. So this is kind of the opposite of what I normally train. But with that said, that is exactly why I should train it. It's going to strengthen parts of my body that have been lacking. So shout out Enzo for that. Um, man, shoulders not feeling amazing today, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So I'm taking what I can get. Let's see how many people show up today. Regardless, we are doing 6 exercises, and we are doing 3 sets of 8 to 10 of everything, most likely. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. Can I adjust the other part of the bench? Can I make this part lower? Just like, this is annoying. Maybe I can't. The first exercise today, guys, is gonna be bench presses, and there's that question. Oh yeah, you lift. How much do you bench? How much can you bench, bro? I don't. I haven't benched in maybe 3.5 to 4 years. This is gonna not be great. Oh my gosh. Also, oh my gosh, this is gonna fall over. Okay. Also, I'm supposed to do dumbbell bench presses, which I would personally prefer because dumbbell benching allows you to work on each individual arm with its individual weight. But the unfortunate truth is, the dumbbells that I have, they're adjustable ones. One of them snapped. Like, it's just straight up broken metal. I can't use it. So we did bring out the barbell. A barbell bench press isn't bad. Obviously, that's how most people bench. But I wish I could have followed the instructions better. Sorry, Enzo. Let's get some adjustments. No. And through, please. There we go. Now, can I lower this part or straighten it or anything like that? It does not look like it. So it looks like my legs are going to be, oh my gosh. I turned my head and you guys are on the floor. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, we're going to do this. How are we feeling about that? Maybe. Yeah, this ain't going to be pretty. This ain't going to be a pretty day. It's a gorgeous day out. I mean, look at that. Lovely view. But obviously, we might run into some mechanical hiccups today. What am I doing? How much am I benching? I don't know how much I bench. I weigh 126. I would like to be able to bench my body weight at some point. But for now, I'm just going to do a solid 70 pounds, a 25 and a 10. And just kind of hope that that is enough for now. I gotta put these in. Okay. Just getting the bar set up, y'all. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I'll read the chat when I get back up. Love to hear how everyone's days are going. Evan kind of already talked about his day already, saying he got whooped. Okay. The bar is set. The cane is almost stretched. Dildar, good to meet you. I'm doing pretty good today. It's been a work-heavy day. I already did a workout earlier today. This is definitely the harder of the two workouts. I tried to take it easy and just kind of wake up the body. But now we're benching. And I don't have a spotter. I don't have a straight flat bench. I'm supposed to do 70 pounds for 8. This could go wrong. This could go horribly wrong. All right, let's get comfy on the bench and then roll it up. Oh gosh. I actually don't know how I'm doing this right now. I need a spotter. I needed a partner. I don't have one. We're gonna just... I hate that. I hate that, actually. I actually hate that. Great. Oh, this is really bad, guys. Dumbbells would have been so much better. So much better. But none of the dumbbells that are available are heavy enough. Like if I did individual arms, I'd be at 20. I can bench 20s like nothing. Like they're 20-pound dumbbells. And I can't lower this. And then this is flat. And I can't get onto my back with this up. Oh, you're going to struggle today, guys. Roll it up the stomach. Roll it up the stomach. I'm not even... My head's not even going to be on the bench. Bro, what am I doing? What am I doing? We're running into some trouble today. I can't adjust this angle at all. That's... Great. See my old neighbor. Maybe he can spot me. He's shredded, bro. He can lift like a lot, and this is like nothing to him. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna have to... How you been, man? I've been dying. Also, I do have my camera on. I don't know if you care, but kind of streaming it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we found a spotter. My old neighbor, Cole.
What's up, guys?
Cole's, like I said, he's shredded. So this will be nothing. This will be nothing for him. I'm gonna do, I think 3 sets of, I mean, 70, 3 sets of 10 probably. If I could just get comfy. I don't like that this bench doesn't go down, bro. On the legs. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. And 10. That's 1. Whew, okay. That wasn't too bad. Good first set. Good start to the workout. Yeah, this is the only one. I was going to do dumbbells because I was told to do dumbbells by my coach. And the adjustable dumbbells that my parents had, they snapped in half. So we don't have it now. I'm like, oh man, this sucks. So, all right, let's get it. Let's just knock out 2 and 3. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm amped, you know? I'm ready. All right, let's widen that. Okay. Feeling it on those last few. I don't know what my max is. I haven't tried a max bench in like 4 years maybe. So, dang. You still working out?
Yeah.
You still going over to like Keala and stuff or no? Cool. Cool. You coaching yet or? Nah. You could though. You could. All right, let's make this work. 10 more good ones. Let's get it.
Push. You got it.
Last one. Oh, I'm giving. No,
almost there.
not on the last one. Ah, what do you think? I finished that last rep or just call it?
Do set of 5.
Set of 5? Okay. All right, let me shake out for just a second. As you can see, push strength is definitely not a strength yet for me.
Nice and controlled.
All right, 5.
Nice.
1, 2. I'm done. Ah, okay, I've been cooked. Oh, thank you, Cole.
All right. See you later.
Good to see you, bro. Shout out Cole, making everything better. Dude, benching's hard. Benching is hard. We're moving on to the next thing, which is going to be a shoulder press with dumbbells. So I can move this higher. This one's good. I don't need a spotter for this one. Probably around here with the bench. That's really high. What about this? Yeah, that's good. Okay, let me get the dumbbells real quick. Oh. Also, guys, be sure to subscribe. I am at like 960 something subscribers. Trying to get to 1,000 by the end of 2025. So we got some 20s here. I feel like for a shoulder press, that's not bad. Yeah, for a shoulder press, it's not terrible. It's not great. Like, I think I could go heavier. I was told to go 85%, but like the ones that I was going to use for 25s, those are the broken ones. I'll show you guys after this because I keep talking about them. Actually, let me just show you now. Totally not so I can rest a little more. But like, you slide a handle through a groove into these plates. And the plates look like a little horseshoe. But this one split somehow. Solid metal. Like, I don't know how, but now I can't use the ones for 25. So we're using these for 20. I'm not gonna lie, that benching took a lot out of me. We're doing 3 sets of 10 shoulder press. Really got to make sure that I'm not going to dink the dumbbells together. Also got to make sure I'm not pushing forward. This is supposed to be up, right? That's everything. Pre-recorded is crazy. Pre-recorded is crazy. No, I'm in Hawaii, man. It's already, it's still 4. It just hit 4 in the afternoon. So be sure to comment where you guys are watching from. Let's get this bread. All right. And down. Oh, I can definitely feel my left giving more power than my right. My right still has that wonky shoulder rotator cuff thing, so it's not great, but I can handle these next 3 sets. And honestly, this is the hardest part on my shoulder, in my opinion, because the rest are more tricep focused. So, or not overhead. So, well, no, they're actually both overhead. We'll get to it after, but that's 1 set that felt fine. I'm just gonna give it another. Had another workout today. I went swimming. I did some core. I did some rowing, very light rowing, just to help strengthen. Because not only is my shoulder weak, but that weakens my trap and my midsection of my back and a little bit up here by my shoulder blade. So rowing, lightweight, high reps, things like that, just help re-strengthen those muscles and relieve tension off of my shoulder. Keeps it healthy, about as healthy as it can be. The goal is to have it at 100% by January, so that way I can get back into ninja training where I can start swinging and popping. Let's do our second set here of shoulder press. And 8. Ooh, I feel it. 9. Ooh. Okay. I don't think I could have handled 3 sets with the 25s, honestly. Maybe the 20s were the right call. 25s, I don't know about 3 sets. 3 sets of like 6 for sure. But if I'm doing 3 sets of 10, I'm really pushing there. I think this is a good weight. I've been humbled. I really thought I could handle more. Okay. Check on the chat real quick. No one's talking too much, but we got 13 of y'all in the chat watching the stream. I really appreciate y'all. Be sure to subscribe. Again, trying to get to that 1,000. 1,000. That was really cringe, Kane. Why did you do that? I could show you guys around. Well, actually, I can't even see too many things that I used as obstacles nowadays in this backyard. I see like 4 different items. It's a bit of a bummer, but then again, I haven't lived here in a while, so yeah. A couple things that I need to bring over to the house for sure. The new house. A couple things that need to stay here. A couple things I'm going to try and negotiate with my parents to take because I have a good use for them. Like, check this out. There's these tires. Let me get you all. Where's the camera flip? There's these tires right here. I kind of want to saw them in half, like right through the middle of both. So I have 4 different tipping tires for agility obstacles, you know, like dominoes almost. Okay. Well, on to our 3rd and final set. For 10. Okay. Dude, my hands are filthy from those. That's fine. I'll live. That's fine. But, man. Yeah. All right. Next up, oh, that's right. Next up is push-ups. You would think, okay, push-ups, you know, out of all the workouts you're doing, push-ups should be pretty chill. They are going to be weighted push-ups. So I'm going to bring you all as low to the ground as possible. 3 sets of 10. We are just going to put this 15-pound plate on my back and try and do some push-ups. So let's lower me down, lower you guys down. Love this tripod. I can do like pretty much anything with it. Okay, and then how am I going to get this on my back? That's the real question. Already was trying to figure out what to do with this bench. Now I have to figure out what I'm doing with this plate to get it on my back. Cole had things to do, so he only stayed for the benching, and I thought that's all I really needed him for. Maybe it is. Maybe if I just do this, and yeah. Okay. If I do this, and I start to straighten out into a plank. Ugh. Oh, the ground is so uneven. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. That's actually rough. I'm going to shimmy that off real quick. That's one of those where I'm going to need to make sure I'm ready. How many weighted push-ups, 15 extra pounds, do you guys think you could do? Keep in mind, for me, 15 pounds is not a lot. Like, it's obviously very light to carry and everything else like that. But when it comes to exercising, I still am pretty lean, pretty small, pretty light. So it's a decent percentage of my my body weight. It's not as much as it used to be, though. It's like less than 1/8 of my body weight. Come on, Kane, suck it up. Let's get it going. Let's get 10. 10 push-ups in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to not make it fall. 7, 8. Oh, it's gonna slip off. 9, 10. Okay. It wasn't great, but we did survive that first set. It's very difficult with uneven grass, and I think I'm actually on the incline right now, which is supposed to make it easier. If I turned around, it'd be a decline, which would make it so much tougher. Maybe not tougher to keep the plate on, but definitely tougher to actually do the push-up. This was much harder than the, honestly, this is probably the hardest thing of the day so far, which is kind of surprising me. I should go to somewhere flat, but I really don't care. Make sure the shoulder's good. Yeah, we're fine. Push-ups, Kane. These are push-ups. Like, you can do push-ups. Oh, there's a much more even bed of grass here. Let's move you guys this way to the flatter grass. There we go. This should make life a little easier for me. Okay. Here we go. Oh, my arms gave it 8. Oh, that's not good. Back up we go. We got 3 more. Oh, shoot. Stay on. 2 more. 9, 10. Those are terrible reps, Kane. Oh my gosh. That was probably the worst set of push-ups I've ever done in my life. Hate for that to land. Put that on your... Yeah, no, I'll be fine. I know where my body is. And I'm kicking the plate off to my left, and I'm getting up to my right, so it's opposite direction. But oh my gosh, that was so much tougher than I thought it would be. Y'all, those are some of the sloppiest push-ups. I promise you I can do a real push-up. Like, take a look at this. I can, boom, like nothing. Like, that's fine. It's just, that extra weight definitely does something. 15. I didn't think I would struggle this much on 15. Consider myself humbled once again. But, you know, I can acknowledge when something is difficult for me. And I have to be able to if I want to get any better and any bigger and any stronger. So, just got to be something I'm prepared for. I asked for the challenge. I asked to be pushed. It's exactly what I'm getting. Okay, put that on my back. Okay. Okay. I'm barely going down. Oh, 6. That one doesn't count. Number 7 that I just fell on, it doesn't count. 6, not 7. Okay, we got 4 more. That's so bad. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. A weighted vest, I mean, maybe, but at the same time, this is a good check of my form, because obviously if I'm crooked or uneven, or if I'm raising my back and stuff like that, this is going to fall off. I do like that this challenges my technique, but probably with a weighted vest, I would be able to go further down, yeah. Next up we got, gosh, what is next? Next up we have French press. Yeah. Sasuke trial push-ups at this point. Oh, heck no. Not for an actual workout. Okay, we've got French press, where we grab a dumbbell, we hold it up, and we bring it down and up, and down and up. The focus should be on my arms not coming down like this. It has to stay straight. So I'm really working the triceps on this one. I don't know how much weight I should use. I've never actually really done these. I'm gonna try 20s, see what happens. 20 behind my head, bro. 20 behind my head. Oh, my wrists are hurt. Oh my gosh. My wrists are hurting from those push-ups. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to settle for that view, that angle. It's flatter. You guys aren't gonna fall, hopefully. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, this is tough. This is a metal dumbbell too, bro. Like, what am I doing? 3 sets of 10. I need to stop. I need to stop for just a second. I'm banging the bench. I'm banging this part of the bench, which means I should probably raise it up to be straighter, so I am not having this interfere with my actual performance. Not even, I mean, I could, oh my gosh. Bro, what is happening today? The wind is pretty dang strong. Sorry, guys. Let's take you guys into the grass more. Okay. Yes, good. No, not good. Staying up, barely. Let's get it. Oh my, I caught you guys that time. Hey, how you doing? Dude, this wind is actually like the biggest obstacle of today. Okay. Wind is dead. Let's knock out a set. Ah, 10. Okay. Okay, that's one set. That's actually not as bad. That's not as bad. Oh, my wife just texted me. I had to make sure that it wasn't super duper urgent, but we're good. Okay. Second set, maybe. What are y'all saying in the chat? It is windy. It is very windy. All right. All right. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. Oh, okay. Second set done. Arms feeling fatigued, but not dead. I'm definitely getting what's intended out of this workout more than the last one, just because I think I went too light on the last workout. Something that helps me when I count my reps is that I like to go in fractions. So it's like giving me a percentage as I go. I'll do like a vocal, because I'm just counting to 10 right now for you guys on the mic. I'll do vocally what I'm playing in my head on this next set. It just helps me feel like I'm making progress percentage wise. And then at the very end, if I'm starting to lose it, I don't go percentages. I just give myself one final benchmark to go with. So let me see. Oh, how are we feeling, shoulder? Good? Good enough. Ooh, good enough. We're definitely going lighter for the next one because, oh my gosh. All right, last set. We go 1/10, 1/5, because it's 10 reps, and that's 2. 3/10, 2/5, halfway, 3/5, 7/10, 4/5, 1 more, last one. And that's a full set, and it just kind of helps my pacing better. It makes me feel a lot more sane and like I'm actually making progress. Thoughts on WNA starting up this weekend? I am super hyped to watch WNA. I don't know if you guys saw, for those of you who are not regulars to my content, but I did make a short with Megan Budway, the head of WNA, the Women's Ninja Association, talking about the all-female ninja league coming up starting this weekend over at Ascend in Massachusetts. It's going to be pretty sick. I'm very excited to see how it goes. Every course or every comp's going to have like 2 stages, 2 courses. So I'm really stoked to see who's the most consistent. And their schedule is pretty solid. I think they're doing like 1 comp a month until March. So it's not anything totally crazy in terms of like quantity, but it's definitely something that they're trying to go for quality for. I'm really excited to see how that turns out. I'm going to put the 20s away because the next one is Skull Crushers, where you come down, you're laying down and you come down to your head, and you lift up with both your arms like that, I'm definitely going to need lighter than 20 because holy crap, I'm dying right now. I'll be right back. I'm not sure what weight I'm going to use yet, chat. I just walked into a towel. I can't see anything. I'm disoriented. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. You go back. Put the 20s back. We'll go with 10s. Yeah, we'll go with 10s. If I can get the 10s to actually be set to 10s, oh my gosh. Okay, and gosh, this is tough. These things are old and rusted, so it's a little tougher to get these things to move. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can you fit around the thing? And then can I do this? 10 and 10. 10 might be too light, but who knows at this point? We're doing 3 sets of 10. I only ever really did skull crushers for physical therapy, so I never really went over 5 pounds because this was when I couldn't really bend my arm too much. I had a messed up elbow a few months back, or not a few months. It was from April to June. It's November now. It's been, boom. Hey. Okay, I'm done being cringe about that. Let's do a good angle here. Let's get, is this the head of the bench? Yes, it is. I'm going to be laying down, so you guys should see the full reps being done. I don't know how easy or difficult this will be, but we're going to finish this one out. And then we got one more, which I'm really terrified for, honestly, the last workout. Okay, so skull crusher. Let me get my legs situated in the bench. Skull crusher comes down. Hence why it's called a skull crusher. The goal is to not have your arm come down like that. You want it to stay and really have it be in your elbows. I'm shaking. On 10s is crazy. Okay, that was tough. I'm not even gonna lie. That was difficult, guys. It's definitely the stuff I did beforehand has to play a factor into it. But also, oh my gosh. Like what is happening right now? What are we doing? Let the shoulder chill for a bit. I'm glad this one doesn't really do anything to my shoulder. It just strengthens everything around it. 2 more sets of 10. And then we're safe. We're free. The sky is gorgeous today. The sky is so blue today, guys. Like, I almost want to take off my shirt and start tanning. I should get my tan back, but I'll get my tan back eventually. I'm not in a rush. I was swimming out in the sunlight today anyways. I definitely got a tan from that a little bit. Little by little, we'll get our tan back. I used to be dark. I used to be like a bronze, almost a bronze, or like a caramel. All right, set 2. Set hut. I was like, what just fell on my neck? And it was my microphone. I'm dumb. Okay. All right. I like looking at the camera so I can see my arms and my form. I want to get it by my ears. Hi, Mom. Yeah. Oh, that was my mom, guys. Probably shouldn't have talked in the middle of my set, but you gotta say hi to your mom. You know, you gotta respect your parents. Show them you appreciate and love them, especially considering all of this is hers and my dad's. Except for some of the ninja stuff that I never took away. The pull-up bar in there is mine. Maybe we'll get to that pull-up bar. Not today. We don't have pull-ups because it's not pull day. It's push day, which is why we did push-ups. But my gosh, Evan, I'll tell her you said hi. For those who don't know, Evan met my parents at Worlds this year. So, yeah, now they're all buddies. Oh, man. Recovery time needs a little bit of improvement, Kane. If this is how you feel doing weights, imagine how you feel doing a burnout course. My gosh. Okay. Last set, and then we're done with the weights today. But in my opinion, what Enzo gave us for our final workout is not fun, even though it's not weighted. Okay. 1, 2, 3 tenths, 2 fifths, halfway, 3 fifths. Forgetting to breathe. Although talking is breathing, I got 2 more. So I got 1 left and last 1. Oh my gosh, my left arm did not want to continue there. That's how you know I'm getting weak with my, man. Today really exposed a lot of my weaknesses, which I'm really grateful for, but still tough. We got a long ways to go. Thank goodness this is only day 2 and not like day 20. If it was day 20 and I was this weak, I'd be pretty disappointed in myself, but I'm confident that that won't be the case on day 20. We have one final workout, and I'm quite nervous about it, honestly, because it is not, it's not very fun. It is push-ups again. We are doing close grip, so not out here like I did previously. We're doing here, close grip push-ups until failure. The until failure part scares me. I would like to get to 10. I would, at this rate though, the way my arms are feeling, I'd be happy if I made it to 5. Yes, yeah, no, I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling good in the sense that I feel like this is doing something to me, which is exactly what I want. But of course, it doesn't feel great right now. Okay, close grip push-ups. We're gonna use the 15-pound plate that I had on my back. I'm gonna put my hands on it. So that way I have a flat surface to actually do the push-ups on, and I'm not on the uneven grass. So I'm gonna do that. Till failure is crazy though, my gosh. Let's bring you lower to see that plate. Okay. I'll scoot this a little forward so that way you can see the rest of my body, or as much of the rest of my body as possible, so you know I'm not cheating. Okay. Put a number in the chat. How many am I realistically going to do out of these closed gripped push-ups? Let's get your predictions before I go. No predictions on push-ups? No push-up count predictor? All right, well, I think I've stalled long enough. I'm really trying to lock in mentally. Oh, it already feels terrible. Oh, this is going to be sucky. How's the shoulder? You're not feeling... My shoulder didn't even appreciate that too much. 8? Let's try for 8. I mean, the first goal is 5. Anything past 5 is going to be awesome. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, not even 1. Oh, no way. No, that doesn't count. That can't count. There's no way. I tried to get as low as I could, and I did, and like, no way. No. Here we go. 1. Wow, Kane. Wow. That's really bad. Like I said, today humbled me, guys. I don't think my arms have anything left in the tank at the moment. That's really, really sad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's just do some stretches. We're going to stretch and talk if anyone wants to stick around. Oh my gosh. Wow. So the goal is just going to be to do 2 next week. 2. Yeah, that's really sad. Yeah, that was not my finest, honestly, guys. That's really frustrating. That's a disappointing way to end the workout. I can't lie. I'm very upset with myself. But I will give myself the tiniest bit of grace. I barely train push-based exercises like benching and shoulder press and stuff. Very clearly, that is my biggest area of weakness. So definitely something that I gotta keep pushing for. Gives me a goal to shoot for. Oh my gosh, though, that's bad. Just keep stretching because, oh my gosh, we had a tough day today, y'all. Went from doing pretty decent on the pull workout day to pretty awful on the push workout day. I think we started decently strong. We pumped out at the bench, which I'll fix that. You know, we'll keep working on that. The shoulder press went pretty well. The push-ups were tough, but we survived them after a fall or two. The French press went pretty well, and the skull crushers went pretty well, but man, they were tougher than I thought, given how pumped I am right now. So this close grip push-up doesn't surprise me at all. It does bum me out, though. But we are going to come back bigger and badder and stronger and better. Tomorrow is going to be day 3. We are going to be doing it's legs and a bit of shoulders, and I'm a little nervous about the shoulder, but there's some ways to, you know, I'll just, if the shoulder starts to hurt, I'll just drop the weight the legs should be pretty chill. I'll get the bar back out, do some squats, I think I've got Bulgarian split squats on the list, which are so tough, but I love doing them. So, my gosh. Ugh. You win some, you lose some, you know? That's something Ninja taught me. It's something a lot of things have taught me in life, but Ninja especially. You can't win them all, that's for sure. So, I think I've caught my breath. I'm going to keep shaking out, stretching out the arms, making sure the blood's flowing, everything's chilling. And I will see you guys tomorrow around the same time for day 3 of these exercises. Appreciate y'all. Take care.